scoring tower located in turn one. Charlie Holmes is the man with the colors. His first one tonight is green. So again, Sean Breeze in the 11B picked up his first ever win last week and to try to make that carry over into this weekend. He learned a lot. And you get that first win off your back, it makes you feel awfully good. Tristan Finnegan leads lap number one. See, Breeze has such a small car, he can just sneak right to the inside. He'll try to sneak in front of Hendricks. With him comes Slamming Sammy Linehan in the 7 car. Here comes Breeze to the outside quickly. A little bit too hard, though, and Slamming Sammy's going to take that spot. It's Finnegan, it's Linehan, and Breeze. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, here we go. Schaller sideways off the bumper in turn 3. Here we go. Schaller came right off the back tire of Hendricks, went airborne. Luckily pulls away. It was about this time last week during the heat race. He was missing his right side door after a collision. Started with 6, we're down to 4, we're back to green. Oh, hold on loosely, don't let go. 38 Specials, his favorite band, Sean Breeze, back to 4th. Back up front, Polly trying to work on Finnegan's 42 machine. To the inside she'll go. Here comes Slamming Sammy Linehan from the back to the front just like that. The Linehan Farms Ford Probe. Past the halfway mark, has 3 to go. It's Linehan, Finnegan, and going to be a race for the back of this one. Breeze back up into 3rd. Atkinson goes to the trunk. Polly had her Wheaties for lunch. She's hard to track down.
How do you say that, Dan? In, around, and gone?
I love when she talks about that car on Facebook. She does it in third party. She'll say Polly is the B word. She'll say Polly's temperamental. Tonight, Polly's happy with a white flag. 4 left turns and a front straight remain.
Look at Breeze all the way back up to 2nd place already.
Battle for second still. Breeze and Finnegan both getting really slippery in that last lap. White goes in the laundry basket. Here comes the freshly pressed checkers to Sammy Linehan. Finnegan second, and nobody wants last. Get out and run. Get out. The checkered flag is still in hand. I was hoping for a Ricky Bobby. Who's going to do it? Who's going to take 3rd? Across the line, it's Red Atkinson. Oh, goodness. Sean Breeze wants that back. Green flag is out. Here we go again. Point leader in the front, quick timer in the back, and a lot of wins in the middle. It's Gardner and Wallace. Gardner trying to stretch it out. He'll take the early race lead. Here comes Mason Morphy wearing out the brake pads. Andrew Gardner. Mason Morphy's working his way through the field awfully quick. He'll put Wallace back to 3rd. The battle for the back row is going to be Finch and Pearson. Darren Schmitz, you're right. I would need a gallon, though. You supply the indivisible stuff, and we'll share it. Back up front, Andrew Gardner doing a formidable job of holding up Mason Morphy. Battle for second now is Finch and Wallace. Wallace, your point leader, 7 over the 93 car. Halfway home, 4 down, 4 to go. Gardner, the Genzies Game Day Pup 2001 Honda Prelude, holding off that Chevy Cobalt. And Rick Porter, that's not an easy thing to do.
That is definitely a formidable challenge to hold off that 9 car.
Wallace drifting backwards, as it appears. Pearson, kind of a weird situation between those two, usually the front runners. Morpher to the outside. Gardner's going to have to play defense now. White flag is out. 4 left turns and a front straight remain. Finch has freed himself up from the back row, hoping for a podium heat race finish. Andrew Gardner, 2 more cranks to the left. Checkered flag is in hand. It's the Garden Gnome, Andrew Gardner. Morphy second, Finch third, Wallace fourth, and Pearson crosses in that number 5 position. Spencer Ketchum in the 84. Spencer Ketchum in the 84. Green is out, we're gone. Oh, here we go. That right there was the world's worst carnival ride. And send them 8 laps of the Don's Auto and Truck Center scoring tower. On the accelerators we go, and the green flag is out. Son jumps in front of Dad. Chris Brown, the 7, in front of his dad, Greg, on the 24. Everybody trying to track down the number 20 of Trenton Fry. There we go. Decent first lap. Chris Brown's going to try the outside rail early. He's got Fry in his sights. He wants to bring his dad with him, but he lost the tow chain, so Greg's going to have to do it by himself. A couple more birthdays we're going to get out here in a couple of moments. Chris Brown, Trenton Fry, door-to-door, side-by-side down the back straightaway. They're going to drag race. Greg Brown is going to try to join him, as is Tim Murphy Sr. Chris Brown took the ultra-high side around turn 4 to get a run. And so far, Fry not shaken. Chris Brown again, a little bit too high, almost let his dad sneak right up the middle. Dad just couldn't put his foot down, and Tim Murphy's going to take the spot. It's Fry, Murphy, Brown, Brown. That's a TV show, Murphy Brown. Get it?
Yeah, I remember that show.
And Tim Murphy Sr. climbs to the top spot. 3 laps to get it done, and here they come. Green crayons, green crayons. Trenton Fry, the young man, is really putting on a show and holding his own in that number 20. Tim Murphy is one of the veterans of the 6 cylinders. He's having to work awfully hard as Charlie Holmes shows the drivers 2 to go. Thought Greg Brown was going to go 3 wide there for a minute, but you can't do it on the low side. You can only do it on the high side. White flag's out. 4 left turns and a front straight remain. Greg Brown, look at him throw it in there in turn 1. Somebody call the cops. He stole that spot, and he's going to pay for it. Murphy's going to pay for it. We've got melee in the back straightaway. Caution will fly. Greg Brown stole not only the position, but his driver's suit and his helmet.
That got ugly real fast.
That escalated real quick, and the brunt of it, you see him in the back straightaway, is Tim Murphy Sr. He's driving Tim Murphy Jr.'s car. Driver's all right, race fans, after Murphy went for a wild ride in that Radiator's now crying. And going to take a little bit to get this spill mixed up. Clean up on aisle back straightaway. Up to speed they come, rolling over turn 4, up on the wheel. Charlie Holmes has our favorite color, it's green. Not a single one of these drivers is afraid to go 3 wide.
And they're showing
As you see Matt Moore on the brakes, he was wanting to toss the 3 right off the bat. He'll go up the middle, he'll go to the outside. You always got to watch where the 90 is. Back up front, Swervin Morgan, a slim lead over McCracken, who wants to win on his birthday. 2x2 we roll. Muller and Mueller locking horns for that 3rd and 4th spot. This is one of those mini features right here. Anybody can get a win. Mueller's going to step out of line. Away from Muller he goes. Muller drifts back in position to 5th. Geneva, your fast timer, no place to go in the trunk. Mueller, he's going to go to the outside. Yes, he is. He's going to join McCracken. It's a Mueller sandwich in turn 1. They left the door open for Matt Moore. You don't want to do that.
And
you need the world's biggest mirror. Oh, here we go! Swervin's living up to his nickname. He comes out of DeForest, Wisconsin. Green flag is out, single file. Andrew Moore, the first one to step out of line, going to challenge the point leader Muller for 4th. A lot of racing left to go. We just now came upon the halfway mark. McCracken's going to dive to the inside off the old track where Trickle ran, and he'll take the lead momentarily. McCracken throws it in there. Good head of steam coming into turn 2. Mueller trying to stay pace with McCracken and Moore. Moore giving McCracken a courtesy shove out of turn 4. Moore looking to go to the inside. Can he make it stick and stay? He has the fender there. Matt, this is what he does. He just made McCracken bobble. And there it is, Matt Moore to the front. That's the mind games that guy can play with you. And everybody in this division knows it. Muller up to 3rd. Geneva 4th, battling Mueller to stay in the top 5. A white flag is out, 1 to go. Boy, McCracken had Matt Moore beat in this one until he goofed up in the corners because Matt was way on the low part of the track, and those are mind games. Checker flag in hand. Once again, it's Mighty Mouse Matt Moore. Oh, here we go, front straightaway. Second race, is Moore going to cross the line backwards? He does. He's got 6 backwards. Tough break for your fast timer, Genevico. He will round out the field. A lot of bandos here tonight. This is going to be an entertaining feature later on in the program. Charlie Holmes says, let's do it number 1 like this, screen style. Give him a lap or 2 to warm up those Hoosiers, and these things fly. Ethan Jensen out of Baraboo will lead lap number 1 as he steadily pulls away from the field, putting Jason Reeder behind him. #13 is Aiden Brockhouse out of Shakopee, Minnesota. Brockhouse name is raced here for several years. Look at him. Inside, around, and gone goes Brockhouse. Got some Brockhouses going out of the bandos in the Legends tonight. Aiden Brockhouse out of Shakopee, Minnesota. And then it's Jace Riedner. Cassie Brabant running a solid third. 17 of Ryder Robinson. There are a ton of Robinsons that race. There's going to be about 5 or 6.
At least that many.
And they go from bandos all the way up to late models.
And pretty much everything in between.
Problems in turn 1 and 2. The 17 of Ryder Robinson takes it around. We're going to stay green momentarily. Past the halfway mark, 3 to go. Robinson getting back up to speed is out of harm's way. Brockhouse pretty much has it in cruise control for the final white flag lap. 63 of Riedner getting around our lap car Robinson. Well, if you're not used to bandos, there's one to watch in the feature. It's the 13. He's your heat race winner, Aiden Brockhouse. So Aiden Brockhouse getting it done in style. 63 of Riedner crosses second. Cassie Brabant third. Ethan Jensen fourth, and rounding out the top 5 is Ryder Robinson in the 17. Good formation. Let's drop our favorite color. You know what it is. It's green. Mr. Excitement, Colton Rowe Purcell will take to the top spot. He had some pretty cool hotshot cards, too. It's like he took a full page out of a phone book to make these things. These are nice. Plays home and youth tackle football, Shelby youth baseball. His favorite driver is Tyler Reddick. Favorite hockey team is the Carolina Hurricanes. And he just made the Madison Capitals junior hockey team.
Wow, that's big.
Nicely done. And he's going to watch Riley Smith at a Cambridge cruise on by in the 3 machine. The number 68, here we go. Oh, what a wild run that was. Was just going to mention him out of Brighton, Colorado. The 68 is Wyatt Dent. He didn't dent the car, but he got a patch of grass that was missed during mowing operations today. So Mr. Excitement lives up to his nickname, just as Swervin Morgan lived up to his nickname earlier. Bring out the yellow, you go to the tail. That means your leader is going to be Riley Smith out of Cambridge, Wisconsin. 2 in, 6 to go. We're green. Alex Oldenoff holding down the number 2 position. Bentley Thompson third, Dent into 4th. And Purcell may have some operating problems. He's trying to get back up to speed. Bentley Thompson, for a moment, looked to go to the inside, brought it back up, opens the door. Oldenoff's going to take the shot. Oldenoff and Smith, drag race out of turn 4. Who's going to be there first? Ooh, that was close. Oldenoff may have just got the top spot. He does. Here comes Thompson to the inside. Way up high is the 3 of Riley Smith. You leave the door open that far, the cows are coming through the pasture. Wow. All right, so Alex Oldenoff's going to try to hold off Bentley Thompson and Wyatt Dent for 2 more laps. Dent putting the pressure on the back of Thompson, just about collided. 2 to go. Charlie Holmes will show the drivers out of the flag stand. Heat race being brought to you by Limitless Graphics and Design. Out of lacrosse, decals, apparel, vehicle wraps, and more. Limitless Graphics and Design. White flag flies, 4 left turns and a front straight remain. for Oldenhoff. Dent, nice run out for turn 2, just not enough to catch Bentley Thompson. The checkers are in hand. Lake Mills, Wisconsin's happy. It's Alex Oldenhoff with the win. Thompson crosses second, Dent third, and Mr. Excitement, Colton Roll Pershaw rounds out the field with the 3 of Riley Smith. 5-car race, we're green. It's like the hood latch is not latched in the 7 of Easton Riedner as he pulls away from the field. How about that? Former NASCAR truck champion Johnny Saunders' son Penn is in the 5. Even hasn't let it up like his and Jim Saunders' car used to be, which would have been Penn's grandfather. Paxton Benz holding down third. He's going to try to hold off Sauter. That's second and third on the line. Back row, nowhere to go currently. Easton Riedner on a Wanakee, the Papa Bopper and Grandma Patty. Fast Eddie Scrap and Salvage, Papa Dick and Grandma Joyce Riedner. Fowler Heating and Air Conditioning, Bandolero. Almost had 3 wide in the back row. That was close.
Real close.
Halfway home, 4 down, 4 to go. Oh, okay, so the red 5, we didn't see the B on that car. That's Mr. Salty, Slinger, Wisconsin's Lincoln Kane. Here we go. Penn's going round and round for a ride. Caution's going to fly as we can't get him out of harm's way. We apologize. Didn't see the little B on the 5. That is Mr. Salty, the Falls Auto Parts and Supplies entry from Slinger Lincoln Kane. They're on the accelerators. They're ready to go. Is Charlie Holmes? Sure is. There's the green. King going to make a nice run to the inside now of Riedner. With him comes Hardweg. Nice and tight out of turn 4. Hardweg almost bobbled on the track. Oh, here comes Pensauter. Almost went 3 wide. And Kane, your new race leader. Riedner back to second, and it's Hardweg and Sauter. Hardweg's going to stick and stay on the outside rail. White flags out, 4 left turns, and a front straight remain. Sauter still trying to track down Riedner. He's going to go to the inside. Going to be a good battle for second and third. Out of turn 4, out of Slinger, it's Mr. Salty Lincoln Kane with his hand out the window and a thumbs up. Sauter, nice pass right at the end, is going to take second. Riedner third. Cohen Hensey will take the number 4 spot in Hartwig. Surprisingly enough, rounds out the top 5. On the accelerators we go. There's our favorite color again. It's green. Brockhouse going to lock horns with Harnish in the early going. Man, do those things move. Brockhouse will clear the 7. He'll lead lap number 2. Says 99 on the scoreboard. We're not going to look at that. I don't think they have the fuel to go 99 laps.
That's a lot of laps.
Here we go. 6 laps remaining. Out of the back now is the 2 of Anna Hansen. The Fast Eddie Motorsports entry out of West Salem. Up the number 3 spot. Bobbles out of 4. And he's going to challenge Harnish in the 7. Richardson just nipped the 7 of Harnish. Around goes Harnish. And the yellow's going to fly right at the halfway mark. Hide single file, nose to tail. Getting your spot or lose it on the hole shot. Charlie's already got the flag ready, and we're back to racing. Good restart. Brockhouse will take the little chain of Legends around turn 2. Trailing now in second in the Bourne Construction. There we go again, round and around the 7 of Harnish. Brockhouse and Borntrager are going to battle it out door to door. Rose Borntrager goes to the inside off for turn 2. She'll take the lead. In the Bourne Construction MB Storage, Grant North Legends 51. So Borntrager's got to hold on now for 3 more laps as Ayrton Brockhouse has it right there. Brockhouse going to slowly try to reel in Borntrager. The fish in the water. Brockhouse has his line in the water, but he just can't reel her in. White is out, ready to go. Brockhouse again, foot to the floor. He's going to go to the outside. Nothing there. Quick peek to the inside. Nothing there. Rose playing some good defense. Out of Elroy. Brockhouse, one last chance at the line. And it's going to be Brockhouse by that much. So Rose Borntrager at the line just tops Brockhouse.
What a finish.
I think she beat him by the size of a radiator cap.
If that much.
But you got to tip your hat to Brockhouse. He came out of turn 4 blazing fast and just missed the win. Green flag is out. Here go the Weilers. It's the battle of Elliott and Russ Weiler. And quickly to the point. Point taken well. 0-1 Elliott Weiler. And his 34 Ford Coupe is going to solidly lead lap number 1 and put Russ Weiler behind him. On the charge, Gavin Richardson, the 0-5. Well, it took 2 laps for Elliott Weiler to get some heat in those tires. He's off and running. 150 to Jason Richardson, now up into 3rd. Weiler back to 4th. Just listen to those brakes squeal, Rick Porter.
Yeah, they're working them. They're definitely getting them work out.
Natalie Foster out of Westminster, Colorado. Nice move. She'll pull up into 4th. Right in front of her, the 158 is Jason Richardson. Holding down 2nd is the 0-5 machine of Gavin Richardson. And it's Foster in a battle for the back row. 2 to go. White flag is out. 1 lap remaining for Weiler. Worked hard to get this one. Checkered flag is out. Your race winner, Elliott Weiler, out of his 34 Ford Coupe, coming out of Marshfield, Wisconsin. Richardson 2nd, Richardson 3rd. Foster in the number 4 slot, and Weiler rounds out the top 5. Guys, it keeps these Wisconsin Fast Track Legends alive as we are green. Almost 4 wide over turn 2. Another board tracker trying to make it happen here tonight. This time it's Andrew with a 15. Front North Legends entry. Meanwhile, Boomer Olsen out front. Boomer's crew chief is John Henderson, the father of Matt Henderson, who owns 2 Johnny Sauter Super Late models. Winner of the ARCA Midwest Tour this year. Sound like popcorn machines down the front straightaway. Andrew Boomer still second.
Yeah,
Brockhouse now running third. That's a solid top 3 with 5 to go. Boomer Olsen continues the lead, single file. 6 machines. Born Traeger takes a peek to the inside. Going to bring it back for the time being at the halfway mark. 4 down, 4 to go. Born Traeger again going to go to the inside of Olsen. This time he's going to race his way in. He's going to make it stick and stay. Brockhouse, best seat in the house watching this develop. And Born Traeger at the line has a half-car advantage. Here comes Brockhouse now. He'll take the spot away from Boomer Olsen. White flag coming out next time. It is going to be Brockhouse to the top spot. 2-car advantage. There's the white, 1 to go. Checkered flag is in hand. Brockhouse has some heat behind him. Here we go, side by side. Brockhouse for the win. Off of 4, let's crank up the volume a tad bit. Sportsmen are green. And the can man, Troy Dobrats, brushes too high in turn 2, opens the door back up, 3 wide. Hendricks will make his way through. Dobrats back on the accelerator, climbing back up the hill again. Off the track is Fish. So the Donut man, Scott Malum, running with Shot Motorsports, opening up a 5-car advantage over Hendricks. Robinson now third. Then it's Dobrats and Fry. Robinson slides off for turn 2, holding down Dan Fry. Dan Fry 2 years ago was Rookie of the Year and the champion of the Sportsman Division. 18 of Ed Ross. A little bit too high in turn 2. He collects himself. Dobrats having problems. In the back goes to 0-5. Back up front, Chalet to the outside of Fry. Challenge for 4th and 5th. Halfway home, 4 down, 4 to go. It's been all Scott Malum in the 21 machine. Trigo Construction, 85 Chevy Monte Carlo, getting it done in the early going still. Hendricks running a solid second. Here comes Robinson. Robinson to the inside of Hendricks quickly. Oh, Robinson with a full head of steam roll over turn 2, made a nice pass. 2 to go. He's going to quickly work on Scott Malum, the Donut Man. Oh, bumpers across, touching all over the place in turn 4. White's out. Here we go. Last dash. T-Rob to the outside of the Donut Man. Photo finish coming up. Checkered flag is in hand. Who's it going to be? T-Rob or the Donut Man? It's going to be Malum on the line by that much.